A very good morning to all of you. Today in this class we are going to start a new chapter named Lucy Rawan's Mother. Okay, but before starting the class, let's do Brahmanad. Now open your eyes. So today the chapter is Lucy Rawan's Mother, and this one is written by Linda Blandford, a British journalist living in New York. And just like You My Mother, which was written by Neeraj Chaudhary, this is also an autobiographical piece. It means here Lucy Rawan has written, means this chapter is completely based on the mother only. Okay, in the previous chapter, in Neeraj Chaudhary's chapter My Mother, here in that chapter there was the clear description about his mother, but here Lucy Rawan has spoken few things on his mother, on her mother, and how she was facing difficulties in every sphere of life. This one is clearly picturized in this chapter. So now let's read the chapter. This passage is by Linda Blandford, and she is a British journalist living in New York. Lucy Rawan's mother lives alone in Brooklyn. She had a one-room flat, rent $125 a month, and her only income is a social security check for $196. Lucy's mother is 86. She has cataract and arthritis. Listen. Here, Lucy Rawan's mother is quietly an aged lady, and her age is only 86 years old, and she was living alone in a flat. Okay, and apart from this, the flat is not belonging to her. She was living on rent, and for that rent, she has to pay $125. Okay, at the same time, you might be thinking, what's her income? And her social security income was only $196. It means think $125 she was paying in rent, and she was getting $196. It means huge amount of the money is being spent on the house rent, and apart from this, a number of other expenditure was also available. And it was also written by Lucy that her mother was having cataract as well as arthritis. Arthritis means joint pain. Okay, it means definitely she was unable to do some work by herself. Until a few weeks ago, she could still go about. She shopped, visited, went for walks, and before some weeks she was able to go out alone. But right now the scenario is not the same. She is unable to go outside. Her arthritis is so bad she can't move. Now her joint pain is terrible. That's why she was unable to move anymore. It means she was stuck to a single place. Understood? This was the condition of Lucy's mother. That's why she was quite worried. And Lucy would take her to live with her family, but daughter Lisa would have to sleep on the sofa. And here, one thing is clearly picturized, that Lucy was thinking to take her mother to her own house, but the condition was that her daughter has to sleep on sofa. It means Lucy was also living in a small house. She was having only 1 or 2 rooms. That's why her daughter has to sleep on sofa, and this is the least reason that why Lucy was not too much interested to take her mother to home, but she wanted to do some other arrangement. And is that a fair long term solution? And this is not a long term solution. Her daughter can't sleep on the sofa for a long period of time or every day. This is not a real solution. Sister Vanika talked briefly of moving her into a nursing home. At the same time, the mother was also having arthritis. It means she needed some special attention by some people. So Sister Vanika, she just had a chat with Lucy and told her to shift her to a nursing home. The fact that only 3% of the city's elderly live in institutions tells all about its nursing homes, and only 3% of the city's population they are living in this type of nursing home. And here Lucy was thinking that she could get some financial help or some physical support from some organization or from something else. That's why she was having the interest to talk to several people. So that was the situation last month. and this was the situation before 1 month. One day on the way home, Lucy noticed a dramatic posture in the bus. Okay, so one day what happened? Lucy was traveling by bus. She noticed a dramatic picture was there in the bus. It showed a mailbox stuffed with letter, and there was a letter box, mailbox, and it was filled with a number of letter. Okay, this was the situation. The lady in 3B is dying. Run the headline. Only her mailbox can save her, and at the same time there was also one punchline. And what's the punchline? The punchline was, lady in 3B was dying, only her mailbox can save her. This was the punchline which was running for that mailbox. Understood it? And there was a telephone number of something called Early Alert run by city's department for the easing. At the same time, there was also one contact number, and that was the contact number of a particular organization named Early Alert. Okay, and it was being run by city's department of aging. So was the situation, and Lucy noticed that a dramatic posture in the bus. That's why she decided to take the benefit. Not expecting too much, making contact with officialdom even seems as easy as making contact with outer space. And at the same time, it was also known to Lucy that to contact with the officials is quite difficult, as if we are having contact with outer space. Okay, so it was known to Lucy that it was not at all an easy task. Still she tried. Lucy telephoned the number. Early Alert is a project specializing in stopped mailboxes. But Lucy, having the confidence, she called the number, and she get to know that Early Alert is a project. It is an organization for elderly people. So what's the name of the organization? Early Alert. And it was working with stop means fill mailboxes. However, a patient and understanding official gave Lucy a whole string of phone numbers to try and much encouraging information. But one of the official, he gave Lucy a number of contact number and a number of information also, and the facts were quite encouraging as well as interesting, and Lucy was also interested to call to those number to know what is the scenario, what she can do for her mother. Lucy's mother, it seems, has not been getting all the benefits she is entitled to, and after getting all the contact number, Lucy realized one thing, and what's that? Her mother is not getting all the benefits that she is entitled to, means she has to deserve a number of facilities, but in reality she is not getting all these facilities. 90% of the New York's elderly base their income as a judge on social security getting even, that is not easy. At the same time, what was the income of Lucy's mother? She was getting her income only by social security, and 90% of the city's population they are depending on that, but even getting that one also not too much easy. Anyone retiring now who is worked consistently means constantly for a long period of time, continuously for the last 40 quarters and has paid exactly the right contribution is entitled to minimum of $107.90 per month. Since that's presently not enough to live on, the supplementary security income. And here Lucy is speaking that a person who has been working for a long period of time and giving the same amount for the saving, even at the old age the person can get only $107.90, but that much is not enough. You need some extra income also. Combining the two, a single person receives $248.65 a month unless he or she is not entitled to social security, in which case and for no discernible reason the SSI income is only $228.65. So here a calculation is being given. If you are entitled to the social security income, then only you can get this much of money. Even that one is also not that much of easy to find out. So the official poverty level in New York is $255 a month. So here what is written? It is all about Early Alert, and it is a project which specializing with stuffed mailboxes. And here Lucy was getting all the information from the Early Alert only, that they will get all these things, but in reality they are not getting blah blah blah, all these things are happening. Her mother is not getting all the facilities, and even it is also mentioned that what is the official poverty in New York, that is $250 a month. Okay. Of course, there's medical providing all manner of home help and paying medical bills and food stamps and even welfare from the city. If there still is not enough, being entitled to all this is not the same as finding out how to get it. And Lucy get to know that medical facility is there, social security is there, a number of other things are also there, but that is not at all easy to get. And forget about getting, you can't find it out how all these things are working. Okay, you can get the contact number, but you have to run time to time, it will only waste your money as well as time to get all the facilities. And here, as the official put it, the trouble is that no one knows how the whole strange thing works. Still, Lucy felt encouraged that she could work her way under the red tape. Under the red tape means what? Under all the difficulties. By facing all the difficulties, Lucy can work. Listen, Lucy got the contact number. So now Lucy is thinking, there is a clear picture in her mind that her mother is entitled to a number of things, but she is not getting. And Lucy was thinking that yes, I can do it for my mother. Okay, I can work under the red tape. But that's not too easy, and even it was not known where the office is and how all these things are working. Understood? She rang the Brooklyn office of the Department of Aging. Indeed, her mother should be getting more money, visitors to help her with household chores, money management, personal care, laundry, meal planning, nutrition, shopping, seeing a doctor. So here Lucy called one office because she get to know that her mother should get all these facilities, but she is not getting. Okay, and here what is mentioned, she thought that her mother should get social security, medication, nutrition and meal planning and shopping, visiting of a doctor, everything her mother should get. That's why she tried to get all these things for her mother. Unfortunately, should have to be seen by a welfare worker to make an inventory of her health and worldly goods. And unfortunately, there must be someone who can visit her time to time as early as possible, so that the health checkup and all other things can be planned properly. Someone should be able to come and see her in a few weeks, and within few weeks someone has to come to see her. Otherwise, the situation is quite critical. But what about now? This was an emergency, Lucy explained. So she called, she must have talked to someone, and they told that in few weeks someone will come to see the mother. But Lucy said that no, this is an emergency, I can wait for the weeks. And the official offered the telephone number of a private employment agency, household help, $7 an hour, 6 hours daily minimum. Then what did they do? They just provided a contact number of some private organization, and they will help you in everything. And how much they will take? They will take $7 per hour, and every day you have to give, means they will work for 6 hours. It means 42, almost this much of money she has to pay per day. And think, what is the income of her mother? So it was practically impossible on the part of Lucy. And Lucy moved her mother into her apartment the next morning. Daughter Lisa took to the sofa. Understood? Lucy was thinking very high, and Lucy was also thinking that her mother should get all the facilities. But what happened? When she tried to contact the officialdom, the government officialdom, it was too difficult to get the work to be done. But apart from this, they also told that someone will come to visit the mother in few weeks, and Lucy can't wait for weeks, because this was an emergency. So finally Lucy gave up all the idea, because she got another number of a private employment one, but she has to pay huge amount of money. So finally Lisa took her mother to her own house, and her daughter, she slept. Lucy moved her mother to her own house, and her daughter is Lisa. Lisa took to the sofa. Lisa started sleeping on the sofa. Okay, understood? Up to this much only we are going to read in this class. In the next class we will complete this chapter. Okay, thank you. Have a nice time.